哦，正常的，
正常的哈。
是。好的，
点吧，看看。27 degrees! Oh my god!
哦，对。
Oh wait, that's Celsius.
真的呢。
That's Celsius.
谢谢你辛苦了。
Fahrenheit, I'm good.
And I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. 'Cause I know what it's like to be broke.
Hey guys, this is Patrick Freeman here in Chongqing, China. Today is February 9th. The time is now 5:44 p.m. in the late afternoon or early evening. Today marks the 16th/17th video that we're uploading that documents our experience here in China in dealing with the coronavirus. Today I want to go over a couple of things. The first being we're going to go over the numbers. Also, I'm going to share with you some resources that I have come across that are very trustworthy resources, but also are kind of breaking down the medical terminology and breaking down what this coronavirus is all about in a way that, especially me, in a way that I can understand it. And I'm going to make the assumption that there are some other people out there that are struggling with some of the medical terminology. But between these two resources, I believe it will clarify a lot of information on the coronavirus. Also, a little bit of news that we're experiencing here at the apartment complex and what's going on, and some of the restrictions that are being placed on apartments throughout Chongqing. And I'm going to make the assumption it's probably nationwide, but we're getting hit with it. So I'll talk to you about that in just a second. As always, guys, thank you so much, and let's get started. So, coronavirus cases, we stand at about 37,556, of which 6,196 are in severe condition. Number of deaths, 814 recovered, 2,769 recovered cases, and I continue to see the recovered cases growing more than deaths, which to me is a good sign that maybe we're coming close to the end of this or managing this virus. This I'm reading from worldometer.com. I'll provide a link as I have in the past so you can reference it yourself. The two resources that I wanted to refer you to is the first one is, and you've heard of it before, it's Johns Hopkins University. And they are all over this. They are publishing information almost daily. And this is, I'll put the link so you can just click on it and it'll take you directly to their website, and you spend probably a couple of hours just reading through all the information that they have here. The other resource I wanted to refer you to is a Dr. John Campbell. I'll do a screenshot of it so you can see it. He's got a YouTube channel. He's a doctor. He teaches nurses. And probably for the past 2.5, 3 weeks, he's been posting daily videos where he actually explains in layman's terms how the coronavirus broke out, how it's transmissible, just a lot of great medical information in a very simple way. And I just want to give him kudos for doing what he's doing, because I know me, I'm looking at this stuff every day, and I'm actually watching some of his videos 2 or 3 times just so I can understand it. But I know there's a lot of expats here in China that are following him as well. And, you know, we just, Dr. Campbell, we give you a thumbs up, and I can't begin to tell you how much we appreciate the work that you're doing. You're really encouraging a lot of the expats here. Jiao, sir, jiao. And just kind of wrap it up with this as far as the information that I'm sharing with you. Toy Toy has a friend that lives just north of downtown Chongqing. She sent us a picture of it looked like an official government document. And you can always tell it's an official government document when it has this red stamp on it and it's got Chinese writing on it. Well, it came from her apartment complex, the property management, and they informed her that they could only leave the house like once every 3 days. So if they wanted to go buy something at the grocery store, they could only do it once every 3 days. At the time that we read this, we hadn't had anything from our property management. But earlier today, when I was actually working on these videos, Toy Toy came in and said that we received a similar notice from the property management and that we cannot leave the apartment. We can only leave the apartment complex once out of every 2 days. So it's not as extreme as the 3 days, but it looks like this is something that is going around, legitimate information that is going around, and a request, at least at maybe a municipality level. We are now being restricted on the number of times that we can leave, so it'll be interesting to see how we can orchestrate that and coordinate it. We're definitely going to have to start doing more planning when we go out. That's it, guys. It's been a long day. I mean, this video has taken me like, I must have made like 40 takes on this thing. It just never felt right. So, and I don't know if it's any better than it was before, but either way, I'm finished. Now I'm going to get started editing.
I wanted to show you one of the reasons why I love this little guy. Yesterday, after we were out and about and went to the health checkpoint and all that, we went to the grocery store. And on our way to the grocery store, we saw a bunch of cats just kind of running around. And that's kind of typical here in China to see these, I don't know if they're homeless or not, but a lot of them kind of hang out outside of the restaurants, and many times they'll actually come into the restaurant. That's a whole nother episode. We're walking by all these cats, and both Tui Tui and Guoguo were a little disheartened by the scene, and they said, we have to feed these cats. We've got to take care of these cats because they may not have a home. So we went to the grocery store, bought some cat food. I'll show some scenes from that yesterday. But we're going back out today, and Guoguo's yelling at me to hurry up. But we are on a mission to feed some what looks like homeless cats. We didn't see the other cats, we just saw this one cat here, but I did film yesterday, so some of the footage that I'm going to show you is from yesterday when we were feeding the cats and some. You're gonna give a cat the beer?
Cheers!
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 Come back, kitty.
Meow. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, I'm dying. I'm starving. I'm so hungry. Hurry. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, yeah, I'm so happy.
Okay.
I'm so happy. Hurry. Oh, that's good. I like that. That's some good crap right there. Oh, so good. Can I come home with you, Tui Tui? Will you adopt me as a kitty? Oh, yeah, give me some more. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. I like that. I'm coming home with you. I love you so much. You are so kind, Tui Tui.
Yeah, as you can see, this cat is starving. This is one of the cats that we fed yesterday. And I have noticed with this particular cat that people are feeding them. They're putting food in between the cracks that you see here. And looking in this building, it looks actually to be abandoned. So we don't know if this cat has been left in this building by himself. So as you can see, Guoguo's got gloves on. We're just being precautionary to make sure that, chances of this cat having is probably pretty slim. But this is one cat. There he is. Oh, he wants out. He wants out. Oh, now looks like he's eating. So he's kind of figured out that there's food at the base of the door. So Guoguo Fei Chang Hao. Tashi Wan Ni. I told him very good, and told him that the cat loved him or liked him. We actually might, I'm thinking once we get back, is calling like, I don't know if there's like a humane society here, or, calling the police station to see if they can break this thing open and take this cat out, because it looks, he's been in here probably 3 or 4 times. I mean, the times that I've walked by here, I've seen him just, whoops, Guoguo, water. The times that I've walked by here, he's been going pacing back and forth. So the more I think about it, it's a good possibility he's been abandoned. But at least for now, he's getting some food, and we're going to pour some water inside there so he can lift that off the floor. We can't open the door because it's locked. It's got this kind of U-shaped lock on it, so we can't get in there. I can just see it now. We're gonna have like 5 cats show up at 2 a.m. in the morning, knocking on the door, scratching on the door.
Hey, we heard that you fed Ralph down the street, and we thought you might have some extra food. You mind if we come in and stay for a couple of years? We'll be good.
Yeah. They'll shed fur everywhere. I like cats, I just don't like the fur. I should get like a furless cat. Probably can get one of those here. Check it out.